Alright, let's see how many attempts it takes me to get the stuff in this submarine. Or plane, I should say. Well, first of all, I'm not going to morph unless I have to, but second of all, good luck morphing these things. They, like, one-shot you. It would be incredibly difficult to morph these things. I can barely even survive. Run! I don't even know if I could. I don't know if there'd be a way to. Not to mention morph damage would be like 3. Well, those things we can't morph, but you could morph the things in the next room. You could morph one and run. But even those will do a ton of damage. Oh, we actually got out. What are these enemies? I don't know. Something, something. The Shinra ship was carrying... Or the Shinra plane was carrying parts of Genova. And then they crashed into the ocean. And then Emerald Weapon floated. I almost said flute. Like that's the way to say float in past tense. He fluted across the ship. And his powers imbued with the Genova cells inside of the plane, and it formed those monsters. That's my canon. He played the flute, and he summoned them. The actual canon answer is probably Hojo experiments, but I like my idea better. I guess we're going to Rocket Town. We don't have anything else to get. What do we need for Rude? We need... Oh, we gotta go to Wutai. We gotta take a little detour to Wutai. That's not Wutai. Dang, nature, you scary. Listen, I live with no regrets. I think that's an important way to live. Don't live with regrets. You always are going to make mistakes. Own up to them. Learn from them. Don't regret them. Having said that, my biggest regret in life is not putting Wu-Tai at, like, top 10 place in my music video. Straight up should have been, like, 5th place. If I redid it, it would be, like, 3rd. Yo, Magic! Thank you for the 95. Holy cow. Thank you, man. You like that video? I mean, you can like videos that have mistakes. Doesn't mean it's a bad video. Just means if I could redo it, Wu-Tai would be like 3rd place. I could do another one? Oh, thanks, man. Why is this so hard to... No, yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't know. I feel like even back then it was a mistake. I just didn't understand good music or something. How could I not love this song? There's a difference between changing your musical perspective and just being an idiot. I feel like I was just an idiot. The song is fire, and it's always been fire. And I just didn't respect the fire. You know, I'm willing to take the L on this one. I just didn't understand music. We were all idiots. What? Yeah, I think I need to make an apology video is what I need to make. An official apology video with a ukulele and everything. I apologize to my entire community. I apologize to Yuffie's voice actor. I apologize to Umatsu. I apologize to YouTube. I mean, if I made a video called I'm sorry ... it probably would get like 1 million views, and then I can just wipe my tears with my bags of money. I feel like that is the YouTube way, right? Unironically wiping my tears with my bags of money. Do I need anything else for Rude? I need to not go to Nibelheim for no reason. Decade of shame. A decade of shame. Let's just do this. Call it a day, maybe. You know? Oh, we got the escort guard. The Death Unites Us situation is crazy. So, I gotta share this with you guys. You guys on the Discord have already seen this, but I made that video. I made the beating the game in 7 minutes video, and I put an arrow in the thumbnail to like show going from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. But I made a meme about it in our Discord. I was like, look guys, I finally added an arrow to my thumbnail. Am I a real YouTuber now? And Not Ben responded with this picture, which is his version of my thumbnail. And the more you look at it, the better it gets. The fact that like the G on Iceberg and the first half of the Final Fantasy VII logo are like cut off, and then there's like a little tiny picture of Zack right above the word iceberg, and then there's a circle around the Buster Sword for no reason. He's so cooked. And then he named, I went to save this on my computer, and he named the document "Situation is Crazy," which was also great. Probably circle it, right? So I can, no. Yes, no. Crap, Red 13 has my Protect Vest. I actually kind of want the Protect Vest here. I guess we just go circle it. Alright, we'll give this a shot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it before the end of the stream, but we'll give it a shot. It's, like I said, the more you look at it, the more you appreciate it. I still remember when I pointed out the 7 on the opening credits thing. It, like, everyone freaked out. I've made it. I got a McDonald's ad. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm now going to be eaten up by the corporate overlords. I'm going to start a podcast tomorrow. Gonna start a non-political podcast where we talk about politics tomorrow. It's been nice having you guys here for this whole Twitch stream thing. Finally. Man, that was brutal. You really didn't have to crit Cloud, like, it feels like you were trying to send a statement to her or something. Jeez. We have a co-host who is obviously dumb and everyone clowns on him. I was gonna make a joke, but I won't do that. I'm a nice guy, I don't want to do that. Wait, can I get a Chex Mix sponsorship? Wait. Hold up. Can I get a Chex Mix sponsorship? CBS sponsorship. I'm so happy about this Guardians sponsorship, by the way. Like, you have no idea. I've been talking to chat for so long about, like, just being a part of, like, a project that I care about and being able to, like, share it in a way that's, like, in an official capacity, you know? Like, the sponsorship part of it doesn't matter, but it's more of just, like, being a part of something bigger. And so it's like, I don't know, man. It's just really awesome that they were willing to be a part of Indie Gauntlet. And I am more than happy to talk about it because it deserves it. It's an awesome project. Maybe he'll do a third book about the villains of Final Fantasy, and I can be in it. The man who broke Final Fantasy in half. This guy hates Final Fantasy. He spent his whole career breaking it. Okay, so we bring Tifa here. Obviously, because we don't want her in the PHS. Should be fine. Yeah, they beat their goal like 10 times in the first day. It was wild. Alright, dude, Sid is actually, like, chilling. Like, Sid is actually kind of strong. You might actually survive for more than 2 seconds. Yeah, man, it's really awesome. I just, like I said, even if, you know, I didn't want the physical book, which I did, but even if I didn't, I would buy the PDF version just to, like, support this kind of physical media and, like, collection of Final Fantasy, almost like a unofficial encyclopedia of just all this information. You know, I just want to support more of that. Ooh, it can stop him too. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of huge. It's gonna go right next to the Legacy of the Crystal. I'll have the set. Did I just... What just happened? Did I throw an elixir on Root or something? What did I just do? I meant to throw it on Cloud. I threw it on Root, apparently. Let's actually get Root's health on the screen here. Wait. What did I do here? There it is. Wait, that's not Rude. Rude. Because we're doing a lot of damage, we might accidentally kill him. Not to mention we're freezing him so he can't heal. Maybe I should have given him a ribbon now that I think about it. Did I just kill it? Oh my god. That did so much damage. Alright, here, Rude have elixir, I guess. I don't know. This elixir's on purpose. Holy crap, that damage. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to steal the Zydric. That's why we're doing this. Otherwise I would have killed him by now. Why else do you think I'm keeping him alive? I just think he's like a cool guy or something. Just want to punish him by bringing him to the brink of death and then reviving him over and over again. That's cold, man. That's real cold. Wake up, Sid. Can we steal this before the end of the stream? It's looking like a no. I should have given him a ribbon. This takes forever when they keep putting me to sleep. I mean, rude's kind of rude. It's kind of nice that Sid can survive this fight, though. Come on, Cloud. You can do it. Yeah, Sid's forced to. I already told you, we're stealing Zydric. You have to use Steel as well, because he's in back row. So we have to use magic. The soldiers give you XP if you kill them. I just will start the apology video. I'm sorry that Cloud can't steal the frickin' Zydric. That's all I'm sorry about. Sorry you gotta watch Root's bald head for 30 minutes. Finally. Don't screw this up. sure Cloud's dead first. Oh, that was very lucky, but I probably need to heal. That's the first time he's used Grand Spark. That's wild. I guess because he's been frozen the whole time. No, you did not just put Cloud to sleep. You did not just put both of them to sleep and then Grand Spark. What is happening? Please hit Sid. You are... How could you? And then he crits! What? Brother. We're so dead. Like, I can't get Cloud back up and have him survive. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe. We got lucky with that M barrier. We got so lucky with that M barrier. Holy cow. Should be fine. Barring something terrible happening, should be fine. I didn't realize how OP stop is in this fight. I also didn't realize that freeze, like, always stops. Okay, so... I was told by the powers that be that we should win this fight with Sid instead of Cloud. Because there's just a XP gap where Cloud will get an extra level at the end of the game and Sid won't. I'm not 100% on it, but it's a pretty small XP gain anyways, so... Can we check Sid's XP? No. Not unless I save. I guess I could cheat save. It's not a big deal. We just do it, and whatever happens, happens. It's either going to be one less level or the same level it would have been anyways, so... How do I want to do this? Ooh, I could give him some triple growth. Don't mind if I do. Oh, here? Next level's 3589. Clouds is 4488. Oh, I guess it does give you your total XP up there. So, remember before when I was talking about this route and why we had to do it this way? So this is the reason why we have to do Rocket Town, the old Rocket Town first, and then this Rocket Town. We can't do this Rocket Town and then go back in time and do Temple. Because this guard, when you kill this guard, his body is like in the way from you talking to Sid. It's really weird. But like his dead body is still here. And you can't like talk to Sid because he's in the way. It's like such a weird thing that you wouldn't think would affect anything, but it actually makes Rocket Town impossible to finish. How much? 2,600. Wow, that almost killed him. Well, I know the dead body also blocks you, though. But yeah, you might be right. It might be that, too, or also, or that might be the one that stops you completely. But I know that body is there and it stops you from going in. Can you just... whatever. Just play it safe. Okay. We did it. We got the Zydric. We executed the plan. Got some triple AP as well. Very nice. Yeah, because you can run around the left of the body there. I don't know. I just remember it being there, and I remember there being an issue with, like, not being able to finish Rocket Town. Isn't, like, the door of the rocket a problem, too? I don't know. It was too long. It was like 3 weeks ago. All right. Right at the end of the stream, too, we got this done. So now next week, it's just endgame. And then I don't know if we'll do a 4th playthrough with no rules, because now with the whole beat the game in 7 minutes thing, it's kind of like almost what's the point? But I do want to do some post-game content with, like, some extra bosses and stuff. So, there will be more after we finish the Aerith playthrough. A little bit more. So what are the chances that that thing sits there for all those years and then still is able to fly and get to outer space? 101%. That's true. I think Sid, like, kind of maintains it in his spare time because he's addicted. But isn't it, in one of the shots of Rocket Town, isn't there, like, moss and stuff growing on it? Like, there's no way it's... I mean, I guess the exterior in the end doesn't really matter. It's what's on the inside that matters, guys. It's structural moss. It's a metaphor or something. We can get Bahamut Zero if we dig it up. But we still can't get it the normal way because we have to crash the train. What is Shara doing here? Finding some earpieces for her glasses, because right now they're just circles floating in front of her face. Maybe they're like super science glasses. Do you guys think the Final Fantasy developers really like space? They seem to use space a lot. Space is cool. Chad is so cooked today. How could it be a Final Fantasy VIII reference if it's in Final Fantasy VII? It's a good point. He's got a point. It's like the Harry Potter books, okay? They wrote out all these stories From the moment Final Fantasy I was written, they already had all the way up to Final Fantasy XIV figured out. They didn't have the tech to make it yet, but they had all the stories written out. Nomura's dad wrote them all down in the 1800s. That's why the stories kind of fell off after Final Fantasy XIV, because that was the last one that they already had written. They had to write new stories. All the way up to 14, they were just using content from the past that they dug up during the gold rush in California. They dug up the Final Fantasy stories, and they've been using them ever since. And Final Fantasy 15, they were like, "What do? We used all the writings, all the ancient writings. What do we do now? We got to make up our own stories." And they were like, "I don't know, boy band. That's all I know." Look at this. Look at this team. Oof. What a crew. Alright. Well, we did it. We got through the fire and the flames. We went back in time. We got rid of Aerith. We got rid of Red 13. We beat the biggest bosses. Yeah, let's do a final check here. Good thought. Excellent thought. We got Cloud, level 26. Barrett, level 19. Tifa, still level 5. Aerith is gone. Red 13 is level 7. Kate Sith's level 1, and Sid is level 22. We are up to 80. Level 80. And we're at 16 bosses. There it is, boys. What a crazy, crazy adventure we've been on. We're finally at the close to the finish line. We can see the finish line on the horizon of the third playthrough. Like I said, there will be a little bit more after the third playthrough, but we're close to the finish line finally of this absolutely insane challenge. Thank you guys so much for being a part. Shout outs to everyone that's been helping with the XP and stuff. And we'll say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching the absolute lowest level challenge. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next episodes. Peace.